All right, what's up everybody, it's Nick here. Today we're going to be plumbing in the fuel pressure regulator along with fuel lines, and I got all these fittings and adapters and gauges and hose clamps. So for starters, I think we should just take a look where I'm planning on doing all this here. I'm thinking the regulator is going to go about here. I think I got to cut a little bit further. So I got this little fancy tool here from Harbor Freight. All right, so to make things easier, I'm just going to peel off some duct tape and just put a piece of tape on the feed line so I remember which one's which. So now we can come down here and do the same thing to our return line. All right, so now with both fuel lines out, we can come in here and start plumbing up all this new stuff. So as you guys can see, I have a lot of extra fuel line. I got 10 feet, just regular run-of-the-mill rubber fuel line. Now you want to make sure it is specified for gasoline because certain rubbers, gasoline will completely just eat it away. So make sure you have the right stuff. We will slide our hose clamp on, and we'll come up here and start plumbing this. This is going to be our feed line. The feed line is a 3/8. All right, so with that in, let's grab our screwdriver, tighten down our hose clamp. I have to plumb in my return line still, so let me grab a hose clamp. Let's slide this over the end. Let's come in here. So one of the most important parts is finding out where you're actually gonna mount it. I think for my personal case, if I've done some test fitting, I just got some double checking. I think right there is gonna be a good spot for mine. So now we come back here with all these different fittings and stuff. We hold up our pressure regulator. You have to make sure you can actually get to this here adjustment bolt, and you have to make sure you have a spot for the gauge. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put this thread tape on all these fittings here. So now that everything's taped, I'm just going to put it together, because that bracket, I can actually put this all together, fit it in, so that way I don't have to worry about tightening all this down while it's actually back there and harder to get to. So my plan is, this is the inline. It's going to come straight up and then go into the regulator. This is the return, which goes straight down. And this is the feed, which I teed this so that way I could put another fitting up here and have my gauge about here. And this is obviously the feed to the carburetor, which will be sitting right here. All right, so I cut my feed line here. So what you'll do, you'll slide a hose clamp over that. Take this, push it up this fitting as far as we can. Alright, and that is it for part 2 of the carburetor swap. We got the fuel system all plumbed in, the regulator, all the fuel lines, everything's all clamped down. It looks great. I think it'll function great with the carburetor I chose. And yeah, overall, I'm very happy with how it turned out. Make sure to check the description below because I will be posting updates on my social media and stuff. And all the parts I use will be linked down in the description below as well. But thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe if you are new. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.